Hey, welcome back everybody to Wyatt's Toy Show WTS. This is Mark, Wyatt's dad, doing this episode. A little random WWE unboxing. If you saw some recent hunt videos and haul videos, you saw we got some stuff. We haven't opened up yet. Wanted to open up on the channel to show these off. So just a kind of random stuff we've picked up lately. Nothing earth-shattering, nothing brand new, but we hope you enjoy it. We enjoy it because it's new to our collection and we think it's pretty cool. And make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss any notifications. You don't miss a new episode of Wyatt's Toy Show as we continue moving forward. We've got our Ultimate CM Punks on the way, that video coming soon, and some more stuff coming out. So it's going to be a lot of exciting times here at the Wyatt's Toy Show. So we're going to start out with some main events, as Mattel's now calling them, the AKA basic figures. You know, main events. There's some hardcore collectors that only do Elites and Ultimates, but I think you can find some really cool figures in the main events, and sometimes they can be really fun, and they can add to your collection very cheaply and make your collection look really nice. So we have a few new ones we picked up. If you saw the recent hunt video, haul video, I went to a Raw store, and we found 149 Sheamus here from the series. It also has the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and his promo gear, Eddie Guerrero, The Miz, and Maxine Dupree. I have all of them at Maxine Dupree now. Even though I'm not keeping the Sheamus, it's going to Wyatt's collection, and I bought two, and I'm going to give his older brother Michael the other one, because it's not a big deal to me if I have the Sheamus. That's okay. It's not a figure I would have picked up for 12 bucks. Just not enough going on here. So some basic figure with his trunks. And so, but you know what? That's what we have. Let's see what he's like out of the package here. We get Sheamus out of there. And again, like we said, I mean, it looks like Sheamus. It's a really nice basic main event figure. It's not a bad figure at all, but just not enough going on there. I would not have paid 12 bucks for it. But for $4, you know, pick it up for the collection. Wyatt and Mike are going to enjoy that in their collection. They can have some fun with the Celtic Warrior. It's got those basic articulation knee pads that don't want to bend very well. But, you know, hey, at least you see this on the shelf, you know it's Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior. Sorry, I almost said Celtic. So this line of figures, the Champions line, is a main event line that seems to be found in grocery stores mostly, sometimes Kohl's stores. And this current wave has Johncena, Hulkhogan, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, my grocery store had a deal where if you spent $30 on toys, you got $10 off. Lo and behold, these are $14.98. So they ring up for $29.96. But the girl overrode the coupon, sold them to me, so I got both for 20 bucks. Not bad, because I don't think they're quite worth the $50 price. They're just a basic that comes with an extra belt. And but they are some cool attire. This is a cool Johncena. Picked him up. And as a Hogan fan, I also got the Hulk Hogan. I wanted the Stone Cold, my all-time favorite wrestler, but I just pass on for now. He's got these goofy red knee braces that just look kind of silly. So I wasn't sure if I wanted him yet, but I had to get the Hulkster in the mustard outfit. So let's get these open. We're going to start with this Johncena here. Oh, lots of glue on that one. You know, sometimes they do that. They put a lot of glue on these packages. Be careful. You gotta be careful when these get these belts out so they don't tear off, which is kind of crazy. And you know, sometimes they just put a little too much sticky in there. And I think we were opening up one of these one time. We had a little piece of come off the belt. So we got the Cena out. And this belt does not want to come out of there all the way. You know what? That's what we have scissors for. Cut that plastic right there. Another little cut of the plastic right here. And he's still not quite free. We will free you, Spinner Johncena belt. Spinner belt, of course, made famous by Johncena. Not the most detailed belts in these figures. Of course, the little spin thing doesn't spin or anything, but still cool. Wyatt's excited to have it. This Cena's going to his collection, even though I'm a Cena fan too, but I'm letting him have this one. Just a basic Cena from, looks like real similar to the Thugonomics era. You know, whenever he first came out with the spinner belt. Just basic jorts as he likes to wear. These are almost not even jorts, black with his Converse looking Nike / Johncena shoes. Actually, this is a really good looking Johncena. Not bad at all for a basic. And of course, we have the Hulkster Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. We are going to get this Hulk Hogan out of this packaging. I really like these glue on these Champions figures. Get him there. See if I can get him out. His belt any easier than John Cena's was. Hogan came out easy. Oh, look at that. So So this is cool, man. This has the classic winged championship from the back in the 80s and 90s. Oh, actually, mostly the 80s. I'm not sure if this went in the 90s or not. I'd have to research that. But that is cool. I'm glad to have that in this, because this Hulkster's going in my collection. Looks like Hulk Hogan. It is Hulk Hogan, the classic mustard costume with the ketchup-colored knee pads. Man, no doubt it's Hulkamania right there with the torn shirt at the back. I mean, this is cool. I am very glad to add this to my collection. So we got Hulk Hogan, John Cena, and the Celtic Warrior Sheamus right there. So we've also got a couple of Elites unboxed here. As you saw on the channel recently, you know, I picked up, we're going to start with this 107 Roxanneperez, the NXT Women's Champion, the Prodigy. She is back with her teammate Cora Jade as they're wreaking havoc in NXT. I fully expect Roxanne and possibly Cora to be up in the main roster sometime next year. If I had to pick her up while she was available, she was starting to disappear from shelves and won that NXT belt she came with. So let's get Roxanneperez out of the box. I pre-cut it on the bottom so it was easier to get out. Let's get her out of there. All right. Comes with a couple of hands as usual. Women's hands are always so tiny in the packaging. Yeah, let's see. Her belt also came out very easy. Man, that's a really, I like that NXT belt. That is sharp. The white background, the NXT logo. Really good looking belt, man. She's going to look good on the shelf holding that. Maybe have little wars with her and her friend Cora Jade and make them fight for the belt. You know? And we have one little spot here where her hand is tied in there. Those are tied. There we go. So as usual, women's figures, skinny bodies. Man, she's got some thick thighs. This is a weird looking figure. You know, I know she's of Hispanic descent. Her legs are darker than her torso. That's interesting. But overall, man, the boots are sharp. The attire is sharp. Man, it looks like Roxanneperez. This is a actually really good women's elite figure, man. I'm really glad I picked this one up. I didn't realize it until I got it out of the package. You know, you can see the back there and the stripes in the suit, the armbands. I mean, this is actually really, really good looking figure. Glad I grabbed this one. So another nice addition to the collection. And next up, we have Reymysterio in the Ninja Turtle line. I saw this a few times, kept passing up. Then I'm like, man, I can't pass this up. I love the Ninja Turtles franchise. I love WWE. I wish I could find Xavier Woods, so I have all 4 Turtles at least. And then, of course, I have Cody as Casey Jones. And White has Roman Reigns. I don't have that. But maybe I can get lucky and find Xavier Woods, at least have all 4 of the Ninja Turtles, of course. Reymysterio is dressed as Raphael. Great packaging of these figures, as we all know. So let's get him out. Also pre-cut the bottom, so it'll make it a lot easier to get him out of the package. Yeah, I love these figures. I love how they come with this freaking cool stand there for putting the weapons on if you want to set them all up. I have not put my stands out. I've kept them in baggies, but they're still really cool to have. A pair of fist hands there for punching people out. Because, you know, you're a Ninja Turtle. You got to be able to punch people, you know. And, I mean, they punch people in wrestling, too. But, you know, you got to punch people in your Ninja Turtle also. And, man, they always like to put these in there really tight. Let's get this out of there. Come on, there we go. Oh, and I dropped this one side somewhere on the floor, but that's okay. He's got the other side in his hand. More tape on this guy. Let's get this out right here. Got the legs tied up. Sometimes these can be so easy to get out, and other times you're fighting with them, you're like, oh, and they're frustrated to get out, and you're like, oh, come on, just get out of the package already. Man, look at that. And he's got some weird, oh, he's got one of those things, like, I've seen some figures do this where they put a tape around their shirt to keep the shirt from getting loose. And it's a classic Reymysterio shirt. Look at that. Look at that singlet underneath. I didn't even know that outside the packaging. It's got the Reymysterio shirt over the top saying Turtle Power. The sweet Reymysterio mask. Wow, this, as much as I like the Seth and the Kofi Kingston I have and the Cody, this might be my favorite. We'll get all of them out here in a minute and show them all to you that I have so far. But really like this Reymysterio. This is a cool figure, man. This Ninja Turtle wave is sweet. I hope that WWE does more of these crossover lines. I know you've done Ghostbusters in the past. And, you know, I don't know what else I'd like to see, you know, what Mattel owns. You know, I know you've done some He-Man crossovers, but this is some cool stuff right here. So let's compare these with the other Turtles figures and show you all what we got so far in this haul. So in this overall pretty epic haul, we got the new Cena Champions Basic, along with Hulk Hogan looking really good in the yellow suit. Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, Roxanneperez, the Prodigy, the NXT Champion, and Reymysterio add the Ninja Turtles. And for comparison, I put it next to the Kofi and the Seth and the Casey Jones. Did not get the Roman out as it's in Wyatt's collection somewhere. But, man, I really like these figures, man. This is such a cool collaboration. Got to find that Xavier Woods, man. I don't want to go to the secondary market. May have to somehow find me one because, man, it just feels incomplete to not have Donatello in there with the boys, man. You know what I'm saying? But overall, man, just a sweet haul. Man, I really am digging this WWE haul from today. Over the last couple weeks, actually. Some of these figures we got weeks ago. We just hadn't got around to unboxing them. But thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Click that notification button so you don't miss an episode of the show. Thank you for watching Wyatt's Toy Show. Until next time, later.